We talk about Modric being underappreciated, and Kante, everyone knows he's a great player, but he's helped Leicester to a title, he's helped Chelsea to a title. He seems to have that level of professionalism, that level of consistency. He's
terrific now. I love him. He's honest as the day is long. He doesn't create a fuss. He goes for the ball. He doesn't foul players. He doesn't get involved. He just gets on with the game. He's a real pro, and that's what Pogba has to be. Just the same, because you see, he plays in the middle of the field, Kante, as we know. So you've got Pogba as an assistant, as it were. In Manchester United, Pogba is supposed to be the boss. He can't do it. He's not able to do it. I think Manchester United made a big mistake when they didn't sign Kante at the particular time when he went to Chelsea, because he didn't go for that much money, really. Actually, Pogba,
32 million, I think.
Yeah, Pogba went for 3 times more than that. But Pogba needs, like when Pogba was at Juventus, he had his best time, right? But he had Pirlo, one of the masters of midfield play, playing on that. He could do what needed him and get it out to Pogba to do what he was good at. But when Manchester United signed Pogba, they signed him as a Pirlo. He's not a Pirlo. And he's not a Kante. Kante is not quite Pirlo, but he's very, very good. So if Manchester United had Kante, they could play Pogba either side of him. And if he acts in a professional way, could be the real McCoy. Could be. And he's got Kante with him now for the final of the game. That's what we're talking about, Nathan. And if he does his stuff professionally, this could be the winning of it for France.
Yeah. Kante still seems to be underestimated in how good he can be on the ball as well. That maybe we're guilty now when we analyse football of pigeonholing players, and Kante is seen as a defensive midfielder. He doesn't seem to have a problem skipping past a couple of tackles.
I don't see him as a... See, what we have now is like a Dyer playing for Manchester, who's a holding midfield player, which is supposed to allow the other 2 midfield players to... which is a load of nonsense. Why are they running forward if it's not the right thing to do? Kante is a midfield player, right? He gets his tackles in. His distribution is quite good. He's not bad at it, and so he can do both. He's a midfield player. I don't believe in attacking midfield players and the holding midfield player. They're midfield players. I mean, I've seen Dyer playing for England, and he could be. I've never seen a player actually walk as much, but the fullback is on the ball, and he could slip into a lovely position to receive it. No, doesn't want it. Henderson's the same. Doesn't want it, right? Because he's a holding midfield player. They don't want to take the responsibility. Actually, the best way of doing it, if they did, I got the ball like Modric does, inside, connects it. Now you're getting at the... You don't have to defend. I mean, the only time a defensive midfield player comes into the ball is when one of his colleagues loses the ball. But sometimes they're responsible for the colleague losing the ball because they don't go and support him.